guys? Nick Novak here on the HSR, back for another video, day 29. We're trucking right along on our 50 straight days of YouTube videos. Today we're going to start here at the chicken tractor. If you're new, I started building this 2 days ago. I'm just working on it slowly. I've got the front part completely done. I just need to wrap it in chicken wire. And I still have to make the back. So on the back, what we're doing is we're gonna make it a solid piece of wood. On the back half will be a tarp. So there'll be wind protection from both sides of there. And we'll also put some nesting boxes here. My idea is to put about 25 layers in here. My wife wanted to use an old door. I still need to get a latch for it. I just made this little makeshift latch. But we got the door in. Old door, looks really cool. So what I want to get done to at least start the day, I guess not really start, it's like 2 o'clock right now, so you guys will see this late tonight. My wife had a wedding today, so I watched both girls, so I was kind of busy all morning I should say. But I want to get something done still, so let's start wrapping some of this chicken wire. What I'm actually going to do first, I have this partial roll. I'm hoping that it makes it all the way across the top. But what I want to do, if it's possible, okay, we got the first set on. Now we'll just kind of cut around it. We're going to leave a little bit of overhang so that when we do the big piece over the top, we don't have to worry about there being a little bit of a gap. Actually, we're going to try to throw it over. We got her strapped all the way across there. I haven't stapled on that side yet. As you guys can probably see, there's bumps and stuff in this. I'm taking these zip ties. I just zip tied up around there to keep this close side tight. What I'm going to do is just look down the line. As soon as we can get her tight, just tie it every once in a while to make sure that this chicken wire is completely as smooth as I can get it, I should say. Well, I just figured out I'm out of zip ties. As you can see, there's still a little bit of some bubbles, but for what I'm doing, I think it's gonna be fine. I'll come through and zip tie a few more when I get more. Sorry, you guys were off the camera. But I think what I'm gonna do is I already cut it on that side. I don't wanna screw that side in yet until I can get it completely stretched as tight as possible, because you guys can see there's humps up here. And I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is take this roll, screw it in on that side, we'll throw it over again, cut it, and if we have enough left, we'll just do it on the other side too. Just to have it done, because I figured out, which I didn't video it. I mean, zip tying is not very fun, let's just say that. So let's get this roll over the top. Well, we got 2 strands up. Haven't done that side. I actually just ran out of staples too. So, the chicken tractor days are over for today. Let's go take a look at the chicken coop real quick. I want to see if there's any, that's what I'm looking for. Eggs. So we've been getting about 4 to 5 eggs a day. And like I said, we have 25 chickens. 2 of our original 3 were laying. So 2 of these new ones are laying. But we've been getting like 1 or 2 extra eggs a day. And so let's just take a ponder and see if we've had any more start laying. We took 2 out this morning, so we'll see. They've kind of been laying in the afternoon. It's kind of weird. But I guess we'll just see what happens. I did get them outside now. We've had no escapees yet, except the 2 that have always been here. They fly over the fence, and at night they'll be roosting on these trash cans. I'll open the door and they'll just jump in. So kind of a pain in the butt, but oh well. Got a few chickens in here. Let's see. 1 egg there. There's another. That's it for now. So we're up to 4 today. Like I've said, we just water out of these 2 buckets. It's really easy, and then we do about it's about 70% layer feed, and the other 30% is cracked corn, and they seem to take to it pretty well. So the reason I do that is I have a little bit of corn left in my feeder, corn buggy from my bottle calves, and these chickens, they'll eat it. It's kind of some scratch grain for them. They'll just nibble around on it, and so that's what we let them do. I'm hoping over the next week or so, you know, in a couple more days, it'll be a week of us having them. 3 more days we'll have them for a week, and hopefully we get, you know, if we can get up to 12 to 15 eggs a day, I'd be happy with that. These chickens were going through a molt, so they were losing all their hair, getting ready to get new feathers, get new feathers so that they can grow some new ones, and just kind of clean themselves out. So we'll see what happens. I don't know yet. Well, before we call it a day, I'm gonna go ahead and put this up right here. Even though we don't have zip ties, I don't think I'll need them. I can at least get it cut out to where it should work fine. We stopped the GoPro. Alright, we got all the staples in. Now we'll just stretch it tight and cut off all this loose piece. What I'm doing here is just wrapping it around that wire to keep it tight. This right here will still be up against this edge, so that's why I'm wrapping it around. And then tomorrow when we get more zip ties, we'll zip tie all these together to this post. Do you think the chickens will like it? Yeah. You do? Yeah. High five.
Knock, 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 ma'am.
Hello? Okay, so the idea is gonna be put this here. Okay, let me do one. Other way. Okay, put it on. All right, y'all, so this is kind of what I'm thinking about for our back piece. The plywood is as tall as this, so it should just ride right along there, and I should be able to screw it in to that board on top to kind of help secure it, and also on the bottom. That should be good for that right there. What I'm gonna do now is set 2 boards right here going up to the bottom of this. We'll screw them in down there and on top. And that'll be kind of how we help secure these nesting boxes there. All right, the back's built. We have 2 supports right there in the middle, kind of an open spot in the back. If we need another one there, I'll just throw it in there. No big deal. But I'm gonna pull this plywood up to the top of this. We'll screw it in. There's one little, we need a little bit of another piece right here, but we'll worry about that, not tonight. All right, y'all, last thing I want to do is put these nesting boxes on and kind of see how it looks. All right, y'all, so we got them in. I actually found these in my machine shed on the other side of this rail car. I don't go over there very much because that's where the 28 cats when we moved here were at. There is cat poop everywhere, and it smells terrible. But I went in there because we have a small animal auction tomorrow. And I got a whole truckload of stuff that I took over there. And I was gonna take these, not knowing what they were, because I thought they were just little cat shelters, and I was like, bleh, I don't want them. But then I read it, and it literally says nesting box, and so I didn't consign them in the auction, and I just went ahead and used them for this, which I think it's gonna work really good. We have 2 that are a little bit higher, 3 in the smaller. I really enjoyed today. We got quite a bit done. We got the front 2 sides done. We got some of this first part. Really all we have left is to get this zip tied and stapled on that side. And we need to put some of this wire across the top of this. And I'm probably gonna wire the back side of that as well, just to make it look all one. I'll probably also end up putting some cattle panels over this too. So got a lot done today. It worked really good. Let's see what time it is. 6:49. You guys are gonna be seeing this late, maybe even 9 o'clock. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow at the small animal auction. Thanks for watching.